Right, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I only started talking as soon as I hit the button, so you might not get the rest of it. But you know what? Who cares? I only said, how are you doing? That's all I said. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, brothers and sisters. I'm the FootKnight, and that was an audio test of the things to make sure you could actually hear things. And now I'm just going to go in and start because I'm late. I had things to do. Don't mind me, I'm just running through solid objects that shouldn't be run through. Irish. Boom, sit up and up. Hello. Irish. Yeah, I had unexpected errands today, such as going out and buying a new car. That was fun. They spoke the language that I speak when it comes to big purchases, which is math and affordability. And you know what? They did a really good job of it. They really did. Alright, they're on the lounge and such. You know, gotta make the sound effects every time you do something like that. Every time. So, if you're listening now, or if you come back later, or if you're here at a different time, how you been? Hope you've been doing good. Hope you've been doing just fine. You sleeping?
Slipping off the pain.
You're sleeping off the pain. What happened there? You've got purple in more than one location. Meat rack.
Tigers. Specifically, Davy.
Really? Care to tell me what happened? Why'd they attack?
It's not an attack. It's more of challenge. Keep instigating me. Neutral ground. You know, tigers aren't that stupid. As much as I would like to believe they are, they aren't.
Yo,
Lots of tigers swarming in the meat rack. I think they're planning something.
Planning something at the meat rack?
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you what it is. They're planning to do something with that brothel.
Jesus, what happened to you?
Davy.
Davy.
Oh. Where? What?
Meat rack.
The tiger that kidnapped
Yes.
who we
Danny,
Yes.
yeah.
we rescued.
Yes.
Yeah. We rescued Danny from Davy.
Correct.
no one
At meat rack?
ever told me about this.
Mm-hmm. The
They better
arena.
Yeah, okay, if they don't get some sort of like at least warning and we get banned for like one.
Apparently this
incident,
happened
like,
because a challenge was issued. Did you challenge them or did they challenge you?
They challenged me.
And you accepted?
Yes. They're talking shit about the hostages that died, alright? I didn't want to take that lying down. Not personal.
Fair, but still.
I know it was stupid. I knew I was gonna get beat up, alright?
Uh-huh.
But if I just gave Davy or any fucking tiger one fucking punch, I was satisfied, alright?
You were satisfied. But now we gotta worry about our image again. Take some rest,
I know,
recover.
stupid.
But I would like you for you to write up a report and send it to me.
Alright, I got some pictures and some videos about. I think it was one of their bosses or something.
What they look like?
They were
What's the
listening to
name?
this, I think they were listening to this Frank person calling the shots. Yellow
Mhm.
hair, had like
Was that
cybernetic
the
arms.
Is that the picture that we saw when we
Yep.
initially went?
Yep.
I can back up
He was-
his description.
I
It
got
was
his number.
initially one when we first saw it, and then there were a lot of tigers swarming there now. They're listening to his orders. So that's all I can gather.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Into this guy.
Yeah, did.
Okay, will do. Send me the photos and how you spell his name.
There's one that you're not going to look into,
Alright.
and that's Oz. And that's because I think he's a techie like you. He'd have security measures in place in case he was searched and the like. At the very
We
least,
don't
he'd
want
be
any false
notified.
information. Yeah, we either don't want false information, or we don't want another strange incident where something backlashes.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
sent most of the info to Dog, but I can write you one too.
Okay. Good. As long as he has it, then we should be good. He'll
Who do you-
present it to me later.
Who do you want me to look into?
Frank.
Frank guy. Well.
Look into Frank.
Yeah.
Do not look into Oz.
Okay. Don't look into us. Just look into.
There was
Frank.
also this girl. I
What
don't know,
girl?
I don't know, but fucking crazy chick. I don't know if it was just their groupie or
Had a hood?
Tiger all the same. Yeah.
I think I might have saw them recently as well.
Is it a white hoodie
Never
or something
interacted with
else?
them. No, it was like a dark hoodie. Yeah.
Hmm.
I saw her leave the mirror. Heck, she was huffing that fucking gas that was in the underground, like it was a drug or something.
Excuse me?
I fucking hate that gas.
Well, looks like we're gonna need to get a sample of it
Okay.
and check it out at some point.
We
Yeah.
can
Alright.
look into those broken canisters
I'm pretty sure
if they haven't
when
been cleaned up.
they've been cleaned up at this point, I'm pretty sure. And James tried getting a sample like when we first broke them, and I don't think he was able to get much of anything.
Especially with the
Just because we broke
explosion
them
that went
before we-
on.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta capture one that's not been blown up. So that would
Also,
mean
I have
we
videos
would
about how
have
Frank
to
fights.
find a place that they have the canisters at.
So
Good
we need to
job.
look at where they're manufacturing.
We need to look at a few things.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the whispers down below need supplies.
I gave you the authorization to go ahead.
Yep.
Mhm.
Did you send all the information you just shared with me to Dog?
Most of it.
Share all of it.
Alright. I didn't share the part where I got beaten up by Davey, though.
I've got that. You don't need to worry about
Sent
that.
some info to Dog to cover that, and also a few other details regarding the casino last night.
What other details on the casino?
I went there. If you want to know, I can tell you, but Dog, I've sent a message.
Alright, if you want, he can share it with me. Alright. Anything else that's been going on?
I'm working on putting together the prototype pilot driver.
How's it going so far?
So far so good. Got plenty of scrap, especially from the new our new sponsor Junkyard.
Is it in the
on
room?
Table putting stuff together. Little pieces of it are in the room. Yes. Again, it's going to be prototype. I probably need to go to meat rack on Saturday with somebody and
Mhm.
see if I can get a casing and a couple of extra parts from the pawn shop.
All
I
right.
can probably join you. I need to
You're-
return
you're
the
staying
You
put.
you think you can join that? You can't even walk without the crutches.
You're more of a liability than anything else right now.
Your choice.
I'll probably ask.
Your choice has put you in that position, and your only job right now is to rest until that's fixed.
All right.
Should we put
I'll
you
I
probably
in?
can
ask
ask you to
Gus
return
and-
the
or-
crutches.
I can return the crutches, sure.
Thanks.
Did you get it from the rip and chip?
Yep. They asked me to
Okay,
get it back.
I'll make sure to return them. I'll see if Gus wants to go, or I'll just put out a general call and see if I can get someone to go with me on Saturday.
Put out general call, and remember, 2, but no more than 5.
No, we're at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, while
Okay,
you're here, I do
just out of
have
curiosity,
card
is
for
that
you.
is that a like their condition or is that a you thing? Just out of curiosity.
That's a Hamsky condition.
Okay, good to know.
So
I do have something I can't share over text. It's just a business card from one of the casino members.
Who's?
I can't remember her name. Mox, something like that. The thing was, she was inhaling the same gases we saw
Ah.
in the tunnels.
Are
Probably
they
the
all
same girl.
fucking addicted to this stuff?
Probably the same.
Are they
girl.
all giving us their
I hit
phone
myself.
numbers?
Oh, they didn't know it was me. I had a very good disguise.
And still, they're very readily sharing their phone numbers with everybody they know.
People of their power, they could give a fuck less.
Anyway, I'm gonna continue working on the project. Then I need to head out soon.
Yeah, they're very
How far
funny.
along do you think you are?
I'm just starting. I got the blueprints. Now I have some of the
There you go.
pieces. I'm just starting putting it together. Like I said, I need to go on Saturday to get casing and like a base. I'm
Mm-hmm.
using a suggestion for a jackhammer. I'm gonna see if they have like a used jackhammer I can use at the pawn shop.
All right. Good.
But I'm
What's
getting
this?
some of the hydraulics and some of the electric systems going.
it's the phone number for Mox, whatever the name is.
Got it. All right. Thank you. Keep me updated on that because it's a crucial piece of equipment we need.
Yeah, it's gonna take me like maybe a couple weeks, just because it's a complicated piece that we need to make it light enough weight to make it arm mounted, powerful
Mhm.
enough that it can pierce Viper armor.
Yeah.
So I'm having to find a balance. I'll probably need to do some testing with it, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if we find one and
All right.
break it down, I could try
Do
to
remember, you can also utilize the other mechanics to help you along with it.
Yeah, fair enough.
At least, like,
But like I said,
with
I'm-
other
I'm-
pieces.
Yeah, I'll ask them to help me with a couple of to machine a couple pieces up, type of thing that I can't like scrap together.
Mhm.
But yeah, it'll still take some time.
Got it. All right. Keep me in the loop.
Will do.
All right. So this card was for Mox or whatever her name was.
Yes.
All right. And like they reported, she was huffing gas that was causing all the hallucinations from us.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, it's the same gas. I took a hit myself.
Confirm for me
fun time.
that she was actually huffing it.
She had a mask on, and she put canisters that were spitting it out like flames. She was breathing it and inhaling.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucking crazy.
I can attest to that. Literally using it as a party drug.
They're using it as a party drug.
Yeah, she was huffing it just before she left the meat rack. Literally on top of a car. Just partying it out, huffing that fucking gas.
All right. All right.
I asked if I could buy any. I asked for 15, I always go high. They said 500,000 credits. I asked them how much one was. They said 5K, and I said, give me 2. Apparently, I have to wait on someone else, but it seems like maybe we have a chance to buy some of this off of them. We can see many things with this gas and see if what filters works best with it, or even if there's a way to counteract the effects. Even if we can help medically with whatever's going on with the chemicals.
You realize now that you have to go back rather regularly, otherwise your cover's blown.
I am fine with that.
And you have to act like you're a druggie on it.
This is a
Long history,
conundrum.
but I can manage that easily.
Alright. What's that?
a conundrum or whatever. Alright, so Frank, look for, don't fuck with Oz. What about Mox?
I don't like her. Babe.
See if you can find anything. I doubt you will, though, given how she was acting.
I don't know if her talking about like eating people is a more sexual thing.
Excuse me?
She literally
What?
eats people.
Where's Casey when you need him?
So
Probably
Casey.
cannibal.
That would explain the gas.
Alright, well, I want you to look into news
Maybe
reports
she's
about
batshit
cannibalism.
insane, right?
Alright?
that's gonna be a needle in a haystack, or needle in a lot of fucking needles.
Yeah, but it narrows down the search as opposed to Mox. Now you have Mox
Describe-
cannibal.
Wait. Mox cannibal. What's the height? I'll look up. Whatever. How tall are
Very
they?
small. Probably smaller than you.
You'd probably be better off searching Mox cannibal.
Probably smaller than you.
Maybe a little bit more.
I wouldn't search height. I wouldn't search height. That seems like a trail you don't want to go down. Because then you're gonna it'll get weird.
Yeah.
True.
Yes. I just caught on what you meant.
Just look up
okay.
cannibal that hops up fucking smoke, alright? Druggy.
Actually, drugged victims that were cannibalized. I'll look up that.
And you know to all do them separately too, so you don't just have everything show up and just you're like, oh, that's my search. Woo, done.
I'll focus on Frank first, then the cannibal druggie.
Right. And yes, by the way, they are doing something with that brothel down the meat rack. Maybe a paper trail there. Tell me when you're ready. You're over there still, huh? Interesting. What are these? I don't know what they are. There's a medicine cabinet over there. What?
To your meeting office.
To my meeting
Speak to the
office?
future of the Whisperers. Yeah.
Let me just check it off my bingo chart again.
I'm sorry, but this is important.
It always is. Are we reinventing the wheel this time?
Or let's just say we're reinventing a very old wheel. Let me grab my companions that are going to be lobbying this complaint.
Lobbying a complaint?
Well, I guess it's not a complaint. It's more like,
Just get them.
you see.
Oh, I never did that. Now I know it's up to date. Inuit. Why is it always got to be something pertaining to the life and death of the Whispers? Why can't it just be, Sean, can I get a pony? Sean, can I get a dog? Can I get flea medication for Priscilla? What is the average unladen flying speed? What is the average flying speed of an unladen swallow? Seriously, why can't they just be those things? Why do I feel smaller? Oh, right, it is Fractured Thrones time. Right. All right, so what pertains to the life and death of the Whisperers?
Sean, I'm going to preface this with the fact that it's getting to the point where I'm going to start shooting Whisperers.
What happened?
This is a thought that's been in my head for a little while now.
Uh-huh.
But the amount of Whisperers doing something incredibly fucking stupid and disobey fucking orders is getting way too high. And right
Who-
now, I don't even know what's going to continue happening, okay?
Who's the most recent?
The most recent is Pig, yes. But the more it keeps happening, the more it needs to be fucking adjusted. And I
I know.
don't know how we could get it into their fucking skulls. Okay?
Well, if you recall, I almost took Pig's fingers.
I don't even know if they're gonna even learn from that at this point, Sean. I'm literally being pushed to the fucking edge right now. If Pig does another fuck up on that scale again, I am shooting them, Sean. Because apparently violence is the only thing people understand.
Queen, where's that proposal you had for the training of people to do hostage negotiation?
Where's the proposal?
Basically, what's your plan for that?
Gonna have a group of 5 people, and then one person being hostage. Basically 5 versus everyone else, and see how they go. I want to see how they perform without any kind of prior instructions. See what they would do. But we currently lack. Do we have paintball guns and
Working
fake
on it.
swords? Like wooden swords?
We do have
'Cause-
dummy weapons, yes. That or somehow inexplicably are weapons, but they are dummy
We have
weapons.
dummy weapons. Okay.
Mhm.
It could probably suffice for doing stuff like that. I think having just talks in general about what not to do and not to do, like in a TED talk, would just not suffice. Again, I need to see how people react to things initially, and then I can do some tweaking afterwards. Sadly, I'm not really a teacher. I just know how things are done. And, well,
All right. So, James, where are you gonna shoot them?
I don't know. Let's see if they piss me off enough where I have to shoot them. And I won't make it just out of nowhere. I'll make a show of it. I'll try to whisper is why is this fucking happening? And why do not fucking do this? If it's not in their fucking face, apparently it just flies by them. I mean, fuck. Look at what happened with Strange. Maria went. Should have stopped at her. I think she was the luckiest out of the 3 of them now.
We don't know that just yet.
Then we have we have Sonya going in, and she's also
Yeah.
Sean.
Yeah.
She's in problem too. We're leaking blood everywhere, and we need to somehow stop the blood from flowing.
Let me tell you something. Maria, leave the room.
Hold on. When Millie comes back, if a whisperer starts shit, it's never going to end. Strange will take us one by one
I know.
until we have nothing to give.
All right, so here's the plan we have in place as set by Sonia. Those Tiger uniforms we got, we're not only going to do a smear campaign against the Tigers, we are going to do a smear campaign as the Tigers with Strange. We're going to aim to attack painters as Tigers. Yeah.
Yeah. They'll fucking ease it up.
That way, we have those two fighting each other while we have time to then kit ourselves.
And fucking breathe. Yeah.
Uh-huh. That is the current plan.
if Strange isn't savvy to it.
That will staunch the bleeding for sure. But you're right, in order to stop the bleeding, here's the thought. I didn't want to resort to this, but you're right. They do know only violence, and they need to be taught otherwise. By what means, I don't know, but if they only listen to violence, then we need to use violence. In a way. I prefer not to, but they do need to learn it.
I suggest... Think of like animals. I hate to use this analogy because it kind of feels like we're just treating each other like animals when we actually are sentient
Dehumanizing
beings,
them.
but
Yeah.
not dehumanizing them, but normally when a youth misbehaves in a pack of wolves, it gets beaten into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that needs to happen. Having threats, although yours was effective, depends how effective people are going to be doing it. I know you want to avoid basically injuring people to the point where they are detrimental to a mission, and I agree that's kind of shooting ourselves in the foot and then kind of walking with a sore foot is not going to help us.
Mm-hmm.
But at the moment, how things are, it's not helping either. People are not learning from their mistakes and understand that, District Zero, not many people here are educated, but they're also lacking common sense.
Well, they really are.
Baffling.
Common sense isn't common. So, here's some thoughts.
Also, a bunch of psychopaths that make split-second decisions that are also incredibly stupid. Millie! But, no, that's okay. At least
Also,
Millie's
half
got
the whispers.
And half the whispers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Including
All right.
me. Don't forget that. I'm also included.
So, minor infractions. Things just like a minor inconvenience. Something that they shouldn't have done, but it hasn't really done anything. The things we've usually been doing. For something more major, if it's out in the field, obviously, smack them one. And when they get back, and for those that don't happen in the field, well, yeah, we'll have to pit them against our best fighters. And if they continue to go against those things, they continue to commit infractions, we take a finger. If we get to the point where we have to take a third, I don't like it, but they're proving themselves to the point that we can't be light-handed.
Mm-hmm.
How's that sound to you two?
It might be fine, but we have to be really careful for very serious infractions. If I find out a fucking whisperer does something to Millie and it gets strange on a fucking ass.
If they do something to Millie, they get shot immediately. If they do something to Sonia, they get shot immediately. If they do something to Maria, they get shot immediately. If they do something to Vivian, they get shot immediately. Is that clear?
Understood.
Because even bruising one of them on our side is something that Strange could pick up on and do something with.
Bitch and be like, "Oh, you hurt my thing. Now I'm gonna hurt you." Yeah.
Not trying to say I need protection or anything like that. I don't really mind if people lay their hands on me. I just punch them back. But consider I was originally part of some sort of thing with Strange. Should that also extend to me? I don't know what kind of
Not
connection
exactly.
he has to me.
Are you considered
More
property?
disconnected than they- Yeah.
I have no idea. This is his.
I think you're a little more disconnected.
I like to think so, but we don't want to.
Technically, you were Figment's property first, so.
True, but I say just be on the careful side. Again, I don't.
Okay.
I'll beat someone else back if they touch me or did anything,
All right,
like.
let's say this.
But
To cover bases, to completely cover bases and make sure that no one is specifically said by name, If you attack another Whisperer, you are shot.
Maybe not lethally. Depending on
Oh,
what
I
you
never
get.
said
If it-
lethally.
if
I
it's-
just said you're shot.
If it, yeah, if it's a pretty bad attack though, I'm shooting them lethally. I'm not having it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll do that as a
We have to
blanket
stem the blood
statement.
flow somehow.
Fucking wet.
And if we have to spill blood to stem the blood flow, so be it.
Bad blood. Gotta get rid of it.
Okay.
And that's what we'll do for that.
Educate.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. All right.
After that, we need to adjust all of Strange's assets. I think Maria is the lightest out of all of them. So I don't think she needs to be really worried about.
She's the lightest.
I don't
She
think
has
she
her
is.
Spine sabotaged.
Nah, that's true.
You can
Her
literally
spine
switch
and her
switch
eye.
on.
Yeah.
Of the ones who we currently know who have it the lightest, I'm saying is Sonia.
Yeah,
Because
and somehow she is the most problematic somehow, and I don't know how that's possible.
Well,
Sonia
here's the
seems
thing.
problematic.
she's secretly feeding us information, although I'm sure that Strange is knowing that she's going to. So we can't rely on it completely. Also, she is, in a sense, Strange's apprentice, helping out with surgeries and the like, at least while she's there. She helped with Maria's when she was recently there.
Mhm.
So we will need to keep in check on how she is mentally and make sure she is still in, well, good standing with us and not completely on his side. How we're,
Yeah,
how we're
we should
gonna
start
ask this.
dissecting bodies, James.
I'll,
Huh.
I'll try my best, but again, strange assets, we need to reel them in.
Yeah,
We can't have them doing too much.
I know.
That includes Millie, especially because of her role in the Whispers too now.
We'll have to see what she's like when she gets back.
Hmm.
You know she's logistics, right?
Isn't too bad.
I know, but if she starts causing problems, we need to figure out a way to deal with that.
I know.
Same with Maria, same with Sonia. If they cause problems, we need to somehow figure it out without just fucking hurting them.
I know, because they're Stranges.
Why not? Why don't we just try administering some sort of anesthetic, a drug, knock them out?
You want us to constantly carry it around in something to knock them out, a tranquilizer, whenever they're on a mission or such?
It's better than shooting them.
It is.
What other idea do you have? Because either shoot them or knock them out.
No, if we shoot them, Strange will come after us.
If we knock them out, they won't.
True.
You might question as to
But-
why you're knocking out his property, but we're not damaging or hurting them.
We just have to warn them not to do anything fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Where we
I
have to
don't know
do
if
something.
Strange has some sort of mechanism in them that causes them to act erratic. Strange has knocked me out for like a week or two. I can't remember how long, but if he has drugs that powerful, then he's probably got some other things, hallucinogenics. Maybe something that induces hysteria or anything of the like. We don't know what he has at his disposal.
All right, James. I want you to work on finding more medications, more medical supplies, including tranquilizers.
Understood.
We also need to find a way, as I mentioned before, to give medical things to those who go out into the field without medics, because we're lacking
That's
them.
gonna be a little rough. Yeah. If I
Mhm.
could get access to black market stims or something of the like. I could probably dissect it, see what's in it, try to replicate it. I'm no chemist, but I know stuff that heals people.
Mm-hmm. We might inquire with those who go to the meat rack, see what they have. The more business we do there, the better standing we'll have.
On top of tranquilizers, I suggest something about like a numbing agent. For example, someone like Maria, if you knock her out, the body can still go into autopilot if he controls it. If you numb the muscles, he can't do shit.
That's true.
All right, an immobilizing cocktail.
Got it.
That won't kill someone.
Yeah, we'll try to figure that one out. Especially because that would involve dosages. Because the bigger you are, the more you might need. So.
Yeah.
Have you got people's medical statistics yet, James?
Blood yes.
type. Allergies.
As in quotation mark, yes.
Oh dear goodness, James, I want
Yeah.
you. You're getting all this work now.
Yeah.
I need you to give everyone a physical. I need you to give everyone a physical.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Start doing your doctor stuff.
Hey, you actually, yeah, is that your actual job? Especially head of medical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
and
there's this
you had a
weird game
medical.
that kind of has a character that does something similar, isn't there?
What?
What?
There's a certain cat head. Never mind. Never mind.
Right, yeah. That's crazy.
Ah, right. Uh-huh. Yeah, if I remember correctly, her code name's Monster.
It's funny
Yeah.
too, because
Mhm.
technically, I'm about to be an executioner if I see a fucking whisper do some stupid shit. Because honestly, it's pushing me to my limits.
I don't think you have a sniper rifle, though. Anyways.
No, sniper rifle, nope.
All right, is there anything else that needs to be brought up here?
So,
Regarding the training, obviously you can only do these training sessions when people are actually here. Oh, do we punish people if they're not around? Because I could have said we, schedule one today, but people can't make it. I don't want to waste my time.
If they said they were going to be there,
Just don't.
if they said they're going to be there, and then do not have a valid excuse if they do not show up, then yes, we'll have to issue some sort of punishment. Because it's a waste of time and energy.
In that case,
motherfucker. Yeah.
I didn't need to consult you two. You're the worst offenders. Pig. Cat. Who are the other ones?
Everyone on the mission. Pig, Cat, Gus, Danny, and Jin. That way you just have all the people there who are on the mission.
I think you should work with Danny a little closer because Danny seems to actually have a brain in his head.
Jin does
Jin
too.
seems to be Jin and Danny. Work with those two. Those two will be
Thing
your
is, Gus
saving
is a
graces.
specific case regarding Rishi.
Ichi, whatever. Yeah, that's true. Gus will be helpful then.
Yeah,
We
but
just
this
gotta
isn't...
limit it to
Personal
Gus's
grudge against
head.
Rishi
Wow.
for some reason.
Yeah, this isn't to go over what happened at the mission. This is to go over negotiations.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
That
just
way
saying,
we have
pull the people from
reasonable-
the mission.
We're brain
I'll do a repeater simulation then.
solid. Yeah.
Yep, and Jin
Tell 'em not to
is
run on
actually a
the
negotiator, so you can actually work with him on coming up with something.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope they don't have any back chat, because I won't tolerate that.
Well, you're not going to let them all know that they're all coming ahead of time. You're going to let them know individually.
Private conversations, great. I got to write out the same message 5 times and word it slightly differently. Goody.
Do you not know how to copy a message?
I know how to do that, but it just feels less personal if I just copy and paste the same thing.
Yeah. Part of the job. You know how many messages I get every day?
I've never been this worked up in my life.
Well,
Jesus
the thing
Christ,
is, you
holy
want
shit.
to be the leader.
That's true.
Who said want?
You literally had a conversation with Toku. but you said you wanted to have dual partnership of the Whisperers.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be the de facto leader at the right now.
And how many people around do you see who could actually lead it right now?
Funny.
It depends how much you care about the Whisperers. If you just wanted to die and fall apart, not very many, but who really cares? Just do what they want. They kind of been left to do what they want anyway.
Here's my philosophy, Queen.
Strongest survive and natural selection.
Here's my philosophy. The best leaders are the ones who don't want to lead.
Yeah, you mentioned this before.
Mm-hmm.
That's so true. That's crazy.
The only reason why I say I want to lead is because the ones who were in power at the time that I was put into leadership, that was the only answer they would accept. I would much rather be a frontliner doing my thing. But no one else is up to the task.
Toku Odoi had a fucking run on us.
Well,
Well, actually, to be fair, we'd have a lot of dead Whisperers if we had Toku Odoi, so...
perhaps, to push the alpha mentality, say, hey, if anyone can do their if anyone think they can do my job better, let's go into like a fight ring and have at it.
I did. Look at what happened.
Reinstate some authority.
The entire mob
How many
attacked.
people came out.
Oh, that's true.
Well, yeah, but I mean, people specifically from the Hollow. I mean, Tegan was awfully spunky, and I'm sure she had her own lofty ideas, considering that she talked about the Mafia a lot.
Yeah. She sure did. Oh, by the way, if you see Ronaine, he's on the kill list.
Oh, goody. Does that mean Tegan's on there as well?
I think something happened to Tegan and she's no longer alive. Or, she somehow has robotic arms and legs. Because he gave me a little package that inside had 4 shotgun shells that had my name on it. And he said, one for each part my sister's missing. Or he said, one for each limb my sister's missing.
Oh, wonderful.
So she's a potato. Convenient, isn't it? Considering she's Irish. Oh, wait, sorry. No offense.
I think they're both fair weather gang members. They're only around when things are good. If things go badly, or not the way they'd like them to, up to all their lofty expectations, they
I
dip.
mean, there has to be a reason as to why they left the Mafia in the first place. Probably something he just didn't like.
Especially Ronaine, considering how they came here and this was their only option to be safe. And then they both left. Anyways.
Maybe they do that thing where they like hop between couches or sofas. I don't know.
Couch
Anyways.
surfing. So
That's it. Yeah.
summary: Whispers need to use their fucking brain. Tell them to stop doing stupid shit. Strange assets, which is gonna be
Maria, Sonia, Millie, and...
Sonia and Millie. Technically you, but not really.
Yeah, Maria, Sonia, and Millie.
We need to make
And
sure
Vivian.
that they're fine. Oh, and Vivian, right. We need to make sure they're fine. They're on a leash. They aren't going to be doing anything crazy. And that they aren't doing anything that might somehow further Strange's goals. Because that'll be great. Lovely, actually.
And if a Whisper attacks another Whisper... If a Whisper attacks another Whisper, the perpetrator is shot.
Most likely, yep. And I think that's it.
Because we have to keep in mind, Whispers antagonize others all the time.
Yeah, like I do all the time with you and James.
Ha!
Haven't thought about hitting you.
You want
yet,
to be in
so.
this? You want to be in this position? You're gonna get my smack talk.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's go see if
Okay.
anybody else has anything to talk about.
That's everything.
You want your sword?
Yeah, I was gonna do some training.
Grab.
Back in the swing of things. Thanks.
All right, come on.
Why is the first thing?
Queen, I want you to kill everyone outside.
Are you being serious?
No.
Oh. Why the hell did you say that then? You know I don't take things as a joke. I'm very bad at jokes.
Yeah, but you need to realize that I joke around all the time. Really? Why are they all lined up outside?
I don't know. It's chaos. It's utter pandemonium. So I'm gonna fix that.
Wow, it's almost like you're the leader, Sean.
It's almost like I'm the leader, and it's almost like, you know, there are other leaders around that can be talked to.
Which are all in.
There's one right here!
Oh. Wait, Sean, there's one thing I actually do have to say. Back in the office, I just realized there's one thing.
Ah!
It just reminded me because I saw Sonia. It's gonna be the same thing with 6. 6 and Sonia or pseudo leadership. Because I don't know how much it got fucked with by Strange, and at this point it's like
We can't change anything. Otherwise, he'll be keyed on things.
we can't, but anything that's like super official and requires leadership discussion to do something, it has to be us 3 plus everyone not touched by Strange, which is Spice and Dog and Zero.
And marbles.
I'm touched.
And marbles.
Strange.
You don't count.
All right.
But
All
when
right.
it comes
Hold
to-
on. Hold
when
on.
it comes to
That. James,
When it, yeah.
we'll have them scanned by a tech to see if there's any sorts of communication devices on them.
That's not my only worry. It's just that now that because they're Strange's tools, and if they make a decision that people won't like or do something stupid as leadership, that's going to be a bit of a problem.
So they think that because they're already compromised, people are going to just not trust what they say and do. Is that what you're trying to get at?
Yeah, but here's another thing.
That, and it'll be hard to adjust them.
Here's another thing. If they are not leadership, Whispers are going to do whatever they believe they can to them.
Fuck, you raised a great point. Alright. So that's what I'm saying. They're leadership, but pseudo leadership. They're in a position where they have.
Maria at risk then, because she's not a leader.
Yeah,
She's
but they
not.
They try to fucking fight Maria because Maria's just like fucking this tall. You could probably
She's
bench
just
them.
tall.
And she's my girlfriend.
That's true. They wouldn't do that. That's
Strange
insane
would.
behavior.
Whispers.
So okay. I get that. Keep them in leadership positions, but I say they should definitely have. We need to do something where it's like we don't have to worry about Strange when it comes to doing leadership stuff.
That's a great plan. Do you have any methods to do that?
Besides putting them in a pseudo leadership position where they kind of have the authority but not the power, no.
Authority is power. That's still a leadership position.
I'm gonna go jump off the balcony.
I go help him. I go throw him off the balcony then.
Go help him jump off the balcony. I'm not going to quote Spider-Man.
Let me
I
do
can
this.
Thank you if you want.
Sonia already crushed
No,
me.
Why are you on the floor? And why are you on the railings?
Cause
Sonia, I'm picking you up.
From the top of the ropes!
hey,
Do it, I dare you.
Okay.
I feel sorry for the whisper
Really?
that has to clean up the scuff marks on the banisters
dare you.
because you two are.
I'm not gonna fall from 10 feet in the air just to do that and intentionally miss you.
No, I mean. Okay.
Or would I? I've done much crazier things.
Have you?
I mean, like I told
Yes.
you, you can do whatever you want.
Wait. You should not say that to me in public.
What?
Because they're gonna get ideas. Dear goodness.
Why are you assuming? Why are you assuming? Hey,
Oh
take my
my
hand.
goodness.
Take my hand.
No one needs me to be in the gym.
Does anybody need anything from me, or is everybody just having fun jumping off the balcony?
I just wanted to ask a question. If I go back to the casino, what story do you think I can make up to help them believe, that I'm a junkie? And in other words, what stories can I tell them to get more info out of them?
Do I look like a druggie?
No idea. You want to talk?
Talk with the medical personnel. James! Teach him about drugs.
Okay. What should I tell them to get more info out of them? Not with just drugs, but you have a loophole here. Let's make one.
Right now, keep it to purchases. I would also ask them about what sort of high you're supposed to expect. And basically why it's a good product to buy off of them.
I'll ask around. Just want me to find out what they know about drugs? Or anything else? Maybe the Vipers? Guns? Supplies?
No, don't ask about Vipers. Keep it to drugs. If you ask about Vipers, you're gonna blow your cover.
I know that, but we could ask and bring it up. I
Keep
told
it-
them I worked in a factory. Maybe I could talk to them and say if they have any mechs for sale. Something small. I know not to ask open questions.
Do you own the factory or do you work at the factory?
Work at factory.
You wouldn't have the authorization to purchase a mech. Keep it at drugs now. Keep it at drugs. See if they have anything else to offer. But primarily stick with the one. Alright?
Right.
Did she give a name to it?
Sadly, no.
Alright. Did she give you a hit?
Yes. After I took this sample hit or whatever, they didn't want to tell me anything else.
Alright, what was the high you experienced?
It really felt like the same thing in the tunnels. Fear and sense of odd power behind it. It got the adrenaline pumping.
Power in you
Weird.
or... Okay.
Me.
Okay.
Believe right.
Okay.
I don't know.
So it naturally pumps adrenaline, and it also induces a hallucinogenic effect, which promotes fear, which also produces adrenaline. So it's a drug that intentionally makes the adrenal gland pump overdrive.
I think so.
All right.
If it's true on this person being a cannibal, then it would
Well-
make sense for them to keep puffing this stuff.
Guess what? You're now a fear junkie as well. Better get updated on your list of horror movies there, Jin. Now, how many of them are jumping off railings? Hello? None. Good. Really? Really? Every single time I get in here. And a short time passes and the world's collapsing. Huh. That was a yawn. I've been busy today, man. I've been busy on a day off. I have today and tomorrow off. And today, I went out to do future shopping for cars. And I got a whole bunch of information that was really good that led me to immediately buying a car. So yeah, I've been doing that since 4 until 8. So yeah, I've been busy and I am quite tired. Where are they all? Are they all in the gym?
I think so.
They all just follow Queen, I guess. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good car. Got some nice features in it that make my large commute very
Something else.
busy.
I was a past addict, so I can't huff too much of this stuff.
I don't expect you to. But I got the sense of that when you looked at Kat.
She'll kill me if I keep up my old ways.
Have her keep an eye on you.
Right.
Yeah, they are. Why are you sitting down?
Hello.
Hello.
James told me to stay here. He's in the gym talking to Maria.
He's talking.
Oh my fucking god. This is oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. Wow.
James, are you confessing?
I plead the fifth. Oh wait. What's the fifth again? Is that the one to lawyer?
I told you that was going to happen. I told you.
It was funny.
That's
you
why
know
I
what?
was hesitating so badly and told you no.
You know what? Your girlfriend's hands were really nice. Okay. We were having a private talk, and I was, trying to be very, nice and warm. You know.
Because nice and warms promotes the conversation we're having now.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before I start running off, okay? Before I start running off and panicking. Okay. Six will be the last. I promise you that. Alright, now I'm gonna go run off screaming.
He literally could have said that. You know, I'm gonna go tell Sonia now.
No, I was going to take your hands. No, give me your hands.
Hey Sonia, why is your boyfriend flirting with my girlfriend?
Why? What?
James, you're here. Keep dancing.
I'm so
I'll have
fucking
you
lost.
know, I'll have you know, me and Maria have agreed that Sonia's ass is nice.
What?
So technically, I
I mean, they're
wasn't
right.
When I
with your
picked you
girlfriend.
up earlier, remember, and put you on the railing.
Yes.
I wasn't flirting with her.
All right, James, you were literally
Yeah.
holding her hands like this.
Yeah, because that's how
That's
you convey,
confession
like, meaning to people.
pose.
Oh. Ow.
Damn, you moved.
I'm too
Yeah, you were about
slippery.
to grab his hips, weren't you?
These hips don't lie.
Yeah, those hips don't lie, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I talked to one, so now I'm gonna.
Do you
talk to the
like
other.
talking about
No.
any more awkward things with me that might just get you shot when you could just say the truth in the first place as opposed to backpedaling and, you know...
What? I'm gonna pick you up. I'm going to go talk to Sonia now.
James, I have a question.
Yes.
Does she bench press you every morning with those legs?
I'm gonna go inside now.
Will you
Really?
stand still now?
What? Will I stand still? I have been standing still right here, and you're asking me if I'm going to stand still? I can't stand still. I've got
start walking off.
I've got to keep wandering and doing my job as leader of the Whispers.
Oh.
Did you boop your nose with my nose? Boop. Uh-huh. I see how it is. I see how it is. Mm-hmm. Is that healing up?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right, come on. Let's go this way.
Do now.
You don't know what to do. You walk with me. It's not hard. You don't walk while carrying me. Not today. Because that's still healing. Amongst other things. Ah, James. James. Yeah, I surprisingly got a $6,000 trade-in.
Take my hand, but you didn't fucking look down.
No, I didn't look down. I looked forward. Forward to victory. You still blushing?
Mm-hmm.
You are, I see. How goes the sword practice?
It's going okay.
Hmm.
Just, get back in the swing of things.
Got it. Anybody come around and join you for anything?
No. I mean, to be expected, I'm kind of confrontational, I guess.
You're confrontational.
Talk back, confrontational. People might not dislike my company. I don't know. I'm sure these people have their reasons.
They're lame reasons.
I mean, everyone has their own reasons for doing certain things. It's not lame or...
They're lame reasons. They're lame. Lame reasons. I might be going to bed soon. So if you need anything or anything, just, text me. I'll read it in the morning.
Okay. Sleep well.
You too.
Not many people like to talk to me, so it has to be something.
Kat, have you seen Sean?
Right here.
With your permission, I've also asked Sonia and James to take Pig out on the streets of the lesser known streets of Zafira for training. I'm also going to do some digging with some old friends of mine.
What kind of training?
Humanity.
Go speak with Queen.
Right.
If she gives you authorization, as opposed to the other things she's going to talk to you about, then I'll give you authorization. All right, Kat, quick question for you. How long has he been clean?
When we broke apart, we split our separate ways. He was clean then.
All right. Just so you're aware, the business he's going to be getting into, it's going to be involving drugs. So I want you to keep a special eye on him, okay?
He told me.
Okay. I'm just making sure too.
And I will give you a heads up. If he turns back to the way he was, I'm kicking his ass.
Well, you can do that, just don't kill him. And inform me beforehand. Do it in official capacity.
I'm not going to kill my own brother.
Yeah, but still inform me when you do that, because Whisper Leadership's about to put out an announcement regarding some things. Good. All right. Gonna do a last check in the tech room, and then probably head up to the office and go to bed. All right. No one here. They're all in bed. Office then. Priscilla, keep the base safe. Or any intruders, bite their leg off.
So
I need to send a message to Logan and Ember. What was that you just started speaking on?
I was going to ask. I'm very bad at this. Oh fuck.
What are you bad at?
Asking to do things, I guess.
Define things.
A date.
Why is that hard to ask? Sonia, how hard is it to ask for a date?
You're asking the wrong person.
Oh, right. I had to give you advice to just stop panicking and just ask.
Listen, I just told James that I'd be more than happy to see him strip and stuff. It's a long story. I don't want to talk about it. But now I'm embarrassed.
No, come here. Come here. Why are you embarrassed?
Cause he's like, don't smile at me getting undressed, and I'm like, I wouldn't mind. And then he looked at me, and now I feel embarrassed. So I ran off.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if either of you saw me getting undressed.
Oh, what is that? Oh no.
What? What happened?
Hello?
Oh, Deli. I just realized something.
You just realized
I
something.
can make progress. I can make progress on one of those projects. Wanna know why?
Why?
Because I just realized I already had one of those resources since season 1, if you know what I mean.
Get on it.
already know. I was snorted right away.
I don't know, but it... What? Tell him to message me what it is. I'll explain it. Don't worry. It's not a problem.
That's not why I made.
Yeah, so Sonia knows that if you weren't in the picture, I'd be asking her out. And if she weren't seeing James.
I don't know how to feel.
You don't know how to feel about what?
I only get to see you.
What? Say that again? You're too quiet.
I only get to see you. If you...
Are you alive?
Yes.
Then yes, you're the only one who gets to see. Does that make it clear?
Mm.
And you know why I said what I did when you were downstairs, just laying on the floor, and then you said that I could do whatever I want? You need to be more careful with your wording there.
What?
Maria, think about it this way. You just told your boyfriend in front of everybody else in that room to do whatever he wants to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, while I personally don't care, they might, and you might.
My statement still stands? I think that's what I say in this situation. I don't know.
Do you think, or do you know for certain?
I know.
You know for certain, or are you unsure?
I'm pretty sure I know for certain.
You're pretty sure that you know for certain. That's not one of the answers I gave you that you could use.
I know for certain.
All right? Fade to black.
What? I have things to tell you. Let's get back to the spawn.
Girl, you do not know what you just signed Maria up for. And you think Strange was intense? Okay.
Jim would have sent out a text. I'm taking Pig to go to Garden District and then the lesser streets of District 0.
Okay, no colors. Well, District 0 you can.
Yep.
And you're so you. Fuck you.
Huh?
I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done.
Bye-bye.
Chat understands. My chat understands because they've been watching my character for a long time and what various things he keeps in his room. Even Lucky knows.
Oh. I think I've been told out of character. Oh no.
Uh-huh. Sean is a hypersexual, loyal bondage guy.
She'd be able to fight him.
Not if you're cuffed up. Well, now you know what you signed her up for. Get back up here.
Why?
Why? Because
Why?
there's the ground beneath me.
You know, Maria's been questioning if Sean does love her because Six has been saying that he doesn't truly love her.
Oh, that's not the case. Sean is just very cold.
Mm.
Like, if something came about where, like, Maria betrayed the Whispers, he would 100% kill her without hesitation.
Mm.
He is cold when it comes to business. Yep. So that happened. Congratulations.
I'm just
You
tell
don't-
you this now, that would be Maria's first time.
First time ever or first time with that?
Samuel never did anything.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, her first time is gonna be the ride of her life. Whew. Wrong phrasing, but yeah, whatever.
Bitch.
Uh-huh. I had to fade to black, Remy.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
I had to fade to black.
You guys are fucking disgusting. You fucking
Maria didn't
Freak.
understand.
Uh,
Huh?
he literally asked her if she understood. Are you now telling me that she lied?
She understood, but she didn't understand, like,
Oh,
what he had.
she didn't understand that. Oh, okay.
She's not a very sexual person. She's
Oh, whew. Whew. That's all I gotta say. Whew.
Y'all nasty. Goddamn.
We're nasty. What you talking about?
Yes.
What you talking
I'm a
about?
wholesome, sweet baby.
I've seen everything you sent to me. That is nothing wholesome about that.
What do you mean?
There's literal documentation in our DMs. There's the conversations we've had in the DM meetings.
White girl moment. Oops.
Yeah, white girl moment. You get 2 pumps, not 1 pump in your coffee.
What?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh my god. Literally
See?
nobody asked.
No, but
probably
not
gonna-
wholesome.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm not wholesome in the sense of like, I swear a lot. Yeah. I scream.
Yeah, you do scream for ice cream.
She's a
What's
woman
your
of flesh.
what's your
living in a house of
What?
flesh. She made of the house, or is the house made of her? She screams because she does not know.
Oh, is that why you want to go tech priest? So you don't have to scream about your house of flesh anymore?
Do you want to see Millie's new character?
Her new character sheet or a character model?
Feet.
Yeah, send it to me. I'm gonna end my stream.
Okay.
Yeah, Remy likes Warhammer stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably leave because the only 2 people left in the lobby are
NS and Q.
you. So
Yeah.
I think we're wrapping the fuck up here.
Yeah, she does. All right, I'll go ahead and say that in lobby. FYI, the DMs are leaving the lobby. Thank you so much.
Come.
All right, but yeah, let me end the stream. Anyways, yeah, chat. Yeah, good stuff. Anyways, I'm going to end now. Thank you so much for attending and watching. And as always, I'm the FootKnight. Fight on.